Okay. Stream is good. Time to start. Farewell, my turnabout. And Edgeworth was there last time. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Oh great, every time I think of Grand Prix now in Ace Attorney, I think of that one guy, I forgot his name, Freak number 1. Or maybe Captain Sidepin, from all the way from the... Okay, I see the students of a certain Star Wars school are raring to win. And Global Hero on... God, I don't know. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! What? The announcer is the winner? Oh my gosh, he cut the moon in half. No way. It's the Steel Samurai! The true hero of the night has appeared. Hero of heroes, superhero. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Sam... What? The Nickel Samurai? Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Bro is the off-brand Steel Samurai. He's the Nickel Samurai. Are we serious? What's next? The Iron Samurai? Hello, games. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what language that is. I just know it's an Asian language. Does that just say Ace Attorney in, like, Japanese or something? March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Japanese cream puff party. Oh! Yep. That makes sense. Have you finished Mashal Season 2 yet? Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Ah, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. Yay, Powers is here! Nah, I tried watching the last episode, but it kept freezing. What are you watching it on? I got like 9 minutes into it though. Oh, speaking of animes I need to watch today's Dandadan episode. I'll have to watch that after the stream. And then also I haven't watched this week's Sakamoto Days episode either. So I'll have to watch that too. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yup. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No. Every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. I just watch anime on a random website. A random website, you say? Games? Sure you're not, pirating it there? I mean, listen, I tend to watch anime on a random website too a lot. Netflix and, you know, some random websites, if you catch my drift. I don't care, to be honest. Oh, okay. Well, you don't want the FBI to come to your house. I don't like Crunchyroll. Yeah, me neither. That's why I use Netflix, Hulu, and those are the only 2 streaming services that I have. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Oh wow, not even like he doesn't want to. He's just straight up not allowed to watch it. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. What? Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost the Pink Princess, boy of little old Tokyo. Thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey. Did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. Oh, you won. So it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then, I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. Press conference? Do you want to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Second best case incoming, yay! Huzzah! I can't wait for it! Also, hello, Cloudy Desi Watermelon, who certainly does not like moblins. Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. First best in my opinion, but 3-5 is really good too. Okay, so I know that either way, this is gonna be really good. Cool, okay. I can't wait. Will Powers, thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Yes, this case is peak fiction. Oh heck yes. I can't wait. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Yeah, see, like, the Stale Samurai case was not filler. It all canonically happened. Unless this case is filler too, but, I mean, I know it isn't, so... well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary. People know you're a real softie who's good with kids. What? Moblins me? How dare you make such an outrageous allegation? Well, yeah, right actually. You can call me Foblin Man! Oh my gosh! It's Foblin Man himself! But, I thought you were Cloudy Dizzy Watermelon. What kind of secret identity is this? I can't believe that Cloudy Dizzy Watermelon has secretly been Foblin Man this entire time. What a crazy coincidence. Or, not coincidence. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just say things sometimes. Sometimes they don't make sense, but they don't have to make sense. You know, cause that's just the way I talk, right? Right? Everything's fine. Thanks. Alright, what about the Nickel Samurai? Can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. I just chose this username because I don't even know, just wanted to call this account Cloudy originally. I mean, yeah, but I mean, to be called a Disney Watermelon, like, that's pretty fire if you ask me. Now, Mr. Foblin Man, do you have any arch-nemesises like the Steel Samurai did? Is your arch-nemesis possibly Moblin fan? And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. Lol, thank you so much. Yep, of course. No problemo. The new series seems to be a hit with all the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. Okay, so I bet that's who we have to defend in this case. Mr. Matt Engard. Yes, Marlefin is so annoying. Whoa. I didn't know you two had beef like that. That's pretty crazy. I'll have to let him know. Super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? He just doesn't get that Foblins are better than Moblins? Exactly. I mean, listen, like, Moblins are pretty cool, but I gotta agree with you there, Mr. Foblin man. Foblins are pretty cool, and honestly, I think they're a bit better than Moblins. Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. So it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin Ninja at the box office. I'm back. Did you win yet? Yes, I won games. The whole case is over. I won everything. That was actually a pretty crazy case. I can't believe that Edgeworth was the murderer the entire time. Jammin Ninja. Who's that again? Mr. Jammin Ninja. So who is this Jammin Ninja again? He's a hero. Duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he raised in stardom in an ancient time. Wow, a scarf around his neck? Like Greninja from Pokemon, who has his tongue scarf and is a ninja? No way! I can't believe the Jammin Ninja is actually secretly Greninja! A ninja? Who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin Ninja. I mean, Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ungard, the actor. I guess even the World of Heroes isn't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. Alright, so obviously, Jammin Ninja is gonna kill Nickel Samurai, and Edgeworth was secretly the Jammin Ninja all along. And Edgeworth is the real murderer! Can't believe Wendy Oldbag was actually the mythical Ace Attorney all along. Whoa! Wendy Oldbag is secretly John Ace Attorney? No way. So many crazy plot twists happening. First Edgeworth is the murderer, and now Wendy Oldbag has secretly been John Ace Attorney this entire time? That's insane. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Alright, well, guess we're going to the Guess we gotta examine the bathroom so we can go to the bathroom. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Poor Phoenix. Can I still not go to the bathroom? What? Why would he even say that if I can't even go to the bathroom? Okay. No way, I can't believe that prosecutor was actually the prosecutor's brother all along. Oh my gosh, prosecutor? No way. Mash Burndead is the defendant? Oh, well, I guess we better bring him a lot of cream puffs then. And then he'll be just fine and dandy with all his cream puffs. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. Wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. Ah. So I guess you are going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Wow. What a nice guy. So kind of him to give us tickets to go to the press conference. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Hello, Pegasus. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay. For great justice. Alright. To the hotel lobby. March 20th. Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large gaudy lobby to match. I don't know why, but I came back after yesterday. Well, obviously, it's because my streams are just the greatest streams of all time. That's why. But thank you so much for coming back. Like, seriously, I appreciate it. Can't believe Tim Vick was actually the victim all along. Oh my gosh. Mr. Foblin Man, could you please stop spoiling this case for me? Like, I don't appreciate this. Telling me that Tim Vick was the victim? Like, that's a huge spoiler. Why would you say something like that? Hello, James. Glad you could come to the stream. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. Using a compact stage, I see. The killer is low kill? Dude, stop spoiling the case for me. I don't even want to play this anymore. You guys are so mean. Don't worry, I won't spoil the fact that John Murderer is actually the murderer. Wait, so there's a killer and a murderer? Low kill is the killer, and then John Murderer is the murderer? No way. So, is Low Kill the person that John Murderer ends up murdering? We're going in so in depth here. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Mai looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow. You don't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? They just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Guys, it's John Murderer. He just killed the Jammin' Ninja. No way. Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I did beat the Phoenix trilogy, but I don't really remember the right choices. It's okay, I'm sure I could figure it out on my own. I really appreciate your help from yesterday, though. That was a big help for me. Don't tell him that both Low Kill and John Murderer have been dead all along and the real culprit is actually totally not the stabber? Oh my gosh. What? So wait, hold on then. Does that mean that both Pearl and Maya channel Low Kill and John Murderer? And then, but that's actually all just a setup by totally not the stabber? This is all so crazy. That's actually insane. Just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. Oh my god, this is Wendy, isn't it? Wendy Oldbag, who is secretly John Ace Attorney. What is she doing here? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I can't believe that Wendy Oldbag, John Ace Attorney is here at the scene of the crime. It's non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? What is it? You young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. You're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I know you. What a walk of art, but that's how it is, you know? I mean, if you don't wear the mask, who knows how many TVs you'd break. You're getting what you deserve. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me that you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit... Annoying, noisy brats, get the blaster. Oh my god, she's shooting at us. Oh my... No, please don't kill us, John Ace Attorney. Wendy Oldbag. So Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. But me? 6 viewers? Oh yeah. So many viewers watching my stream right now. This is just great. Thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky. Oh, and it just dropped to 5. Okay, it's okay though. I mean, 5 is still pretty good. At least for me. Imagine someone like Point Crow saying that. Point Crow just starts stream and then he goes, "Oh yes, I have 5 viewers, this is great. I love it when I have 5 people watching my stream." Spoilers about this level? I don't know. Great spoilers, Pegasus. I mean, I already know everything that happens. Like how Totally Not the Stabber is secretly the culprit this whole time. You? Bodyguard? For your friend. That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But... that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Okay, she's shooting at us again. Thank you, old bag. Defendant is guilty, by the way? Oh my gosh. I'm really learning about all the characters right now. Totally Not the Stabbers, the friends we made along the way. Wow, that's just like John Ace Attorney. John Ace Attorney and Totally Not the Stabber are both the friends we made along the way. That's crazy. Alright, what happened? So, did something happen? I don't have all the details. But, looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. See, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that! And shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? My brain ain't braining. It's okay, Pegasus. Silence, whippersnapper! There she goes again. Man, she really loves shooting at us with her gun, doesn't she? Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's speak like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How B-O-R-I-N-G? You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at Lawyer Camp, Nick... okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Oh man, I want to know what Phoenix did now at Lawyer Camp. Yay! I know you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we walk a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come! I get to come! Okay, well... Where are we going? I guess back to the Viola Hall. It's the only place we can go. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Dude, I'm so hyped to see you play this. I'm hyped for me to play this. But I'm happy that you're hyped to see me play it. That brings me a lot of joy. Alright then, let's try. This case is so peak. Yeah. Excuse me. Ah! Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. Not the game peak. No, trust me, games. I know the difference between peak and peak. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. No, what are we gonna do without Maya? Oh no! Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Bye, Maya. Have fun. Yep. Hopefully she doesn't get murdered or anything. Yeah, okay. It's a little exciting and a little scary. Alright, well, I guess to the hallway we'll go. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. I told you I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. Maya's real name is Tim Vick. Wait. No. No. That means that Maya's the victim. But, I don't want Maya to die. I might just have to quit playing Ace Attorney forever. I can't play anymore if Maya's not here. I mean, I guess we've got Emma, but like, Maya's far superior than Emma in every single way possible. What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be over there. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy Detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. These two sound pretty serious. Can't believe Gumshoe was actually Misty Faye all along. What? Wait, does that mean that Gumshoe is actually a psychic and a murderer? But that means that both my favorite characters are either going to jail or being murdered. No, Gumshoe and Maya. This really just calls for me to stop playing Ace Attorney forever. Southern accent can only mean... Yep, it's gotta be, Lotta. Definitely Lotta. And Mia's mom? Oh my gosh. So many people. How can Gumshoe be both Misty Faye and Mia's mom? That means that he's Maya's mom too. Holy crap. Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Mia never actually died? Okay, that I actually believe. I do think that it's possible that Mia might not have died and that she's still alive. Just like how Edgeworth was actually still alive all along. Misty Faye is Mia's mom? Oh. Wait. Wait, then... Oh, shoot! I was thinking of Morgan. I was getting confused between Morgan and Misty. Okay, so that means that Misty isn't a murderer, which means that Gumshoe isn't a murderer. Hooray! Thank God. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. She was just channeling Red White the whole time. Wow. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. It's the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Aw, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said. That's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! A murder! Of a big star, no less! Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Poor Gumshoe. Looks like he's getting another pay cut. The anime replaced Lotta with Larry for some reason. Oh. So then, is Lotta just not in the anime at all then? Genuine murder? Art murder? What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up there for a second, pal. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Lotta's in 1-4 and 2-2. Oh, okay. So, they just replaced Lotta with Larry in this case specifically. Still, that's pretty weird. Why would they do that? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mr. Maya was rooting for him, so... Well, at least it gives Larry one more moment of being, you know, not post-Ace Attorney 3 Larry. No, what did they do to Larry in Ace Attorney 3? Why would they ruin him? Think Maya having fun somewhere else? Oh, yeah. Is Maya okay? I sure do wonder. It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. I won't tell you. I mean, you kind of already did tell me. I guess you don't remember, but you did tell me what they did to Larry, which is quite unfortunate. And actually, that's you telling me what they did to Larry is why I thought that Larry was in 2-3 Big Top. I know, but not why and how. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oops. No, it's okay. What? The guy that died, this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja. Yeah, he'd fit in there pretty well, wouldn't he? Yep. He most definitely would. On a heart. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman. She was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling? Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my scoop. Scoop? What's in the news? What could she be after? Didn't she say that she wanted to, like, start doing news articles on famous people and stuff? Did Phoenix just forget about that? I can't wait for you to try Trials and Tribulations. Yeah, I'm excited for Trials and Tribulations too, but, I mean, I'm not really looking forward to, what they did to Larry. After this case, yes, after this case, that would probably, if I had to guess, actually, well, I don't even know how long this case is, but if I had to guess, this case will probably take me like 3 to 4 streams. And the poll is going back up to see what game I should play next. Which is the turnabout? Is that the one where Larry decides to fit right into Big Top? The victim. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja? Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh! The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. No, that's the best case? Oh, okay. Whew, thank God. At least Larry isn't, you know, a PDF file in the best case in Ace Attorney. Farewell, my turnabout and Richard turnabout are the best cases. No way, it's Hungry Box? Where? Oh wait, oh, right there. Juan Corrida is secretly Hungry Box. Oh my gosh, does that mean that Hungry Box got murdered? What are we gonna do now? Got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Ungard has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Get it because Hungrybox's name is also Juan? No, actually, I didn't get it because I don't know Hungrybox's real name. I just know him as Hungrybox. 4-1 and 4-4 were insane too, but you can't top perfection. Is 4-1 the... Wait, hold on, what Ace Attorney game is that? Is that in the Apollo Justice games? And, isn't that also a tutorial case? Are you saying that tutorial case is that good? Apollo Justice, yeah. Who's Hungrybox? Hungrybox is he's a competitive Smash player. He was really popular in Melee. I think he's probably known as the best Melee player in the world. And he still plays too. He mainly played, he made Jigglypuff. There's one Apollo Justice game. Oh, oopsie. The tutorial is that good? Wow. And yet 3-1 is better. So both tutorial cases are really good. That's good to hear because 1-1 and 2-1 weren't the best. They were good, just not the greatest. Which Smash Bros. Melee, and so I'm pretty sure he still plays. So that means Smash Brawl, Smash 4, and Smash Ultimate. Wait, did he play during Smash 4 and Brawl? I'm not even sure. I just know him from his games in Melee and Ultimate. Possibly the best tutorials in gaming. Wow. If you say so, games. I guess there's no space with Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Ungard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yup. I mean, no! You gotta say it with more umph. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Han Quarter's gone, that means Mr. Ungard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wanna bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? 3-1 immediately just lets you know what sort of game you're playing. Yeah, that does sound like a pretty good tutorial to me. Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Alright, well, let's go back to the Viola Hall, I guess. Okay, then we'll go back to the hotel lobby. Nope, okay. A lawyer game? Yes, Pegasus. It is a lawyer game. Alright, well... I wonder if we can present this to Gumshoe and then if he'll let us in. Probably not, but maybe. Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, Mass Sally's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Oh jeez, poor Gumshoe. Okay, well then, I guess I just need to examine. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Matt Ungard's room. Matt Ungard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, why is one yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is? What? Wait, okay. I guess this dialogue's supposed to read when you have Maya with you, but Maya currently isn't with us. So, this just implies that Phoenix has super hearing. And so he can just hear Maya talking about Max Ungard or whatever his name is from like all the way in a completely different room. Wow, Phoenix, I didn't know you had superpowers. I mean, like, if he's in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and he's one of the best characters, I guess it makes sense. Show Gumshoe your badge. Okay, show. I will. Try presenting a person profile. Okay, I'll do both. I mean, I don't think showing you my badge will actually do anything, but you know what? Just because you told me to, Pegasus. Maya's no longer among us. No, Maya! I can't believe it. So wait, then that means that Phoenix can actually hear from the afterlife. Which means that he can hear Maya talking, Maya's ghost talking about Mr. Unguard. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I said I'd present the attorney's badge. Alright, just the same dialogue. Imagine if they kill Maya, that'd be crazy. But surely they wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, no, surely not. They would never do that to my favorite character. Definitely not. Alright, Juan Corda. Not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corda and Matt Unguard are. Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. Jeez, my voice cracks. Not too great. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this really fiery rivalry with each other. I thought there was a special dialogue for that badge. No, unfortunately not. Kinda like you and me, pal. Never knew he thought of me as a rival. Yeah, what? Why does he think of Phoenix as a rival? If anything, Phoenix's rivals are Edgeworth and Von Comma, not Gumshoe. Alright, what about Matt Unguard? The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. I was a big fan of his. Really? Oh. I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Unguard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corda. What? Alright, so does that mean we can go to the detention center now? Probably not, but maybe. Nope, okay. I wonder if we can present it to Wendy Oldbag. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros at doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. Now my professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. I think you need to talk to him more about it. Okay, yeah. I always forget that you can do that after presenting evidence. Arrested? What? Why was Mr. Unguard arrested? Sorry, pal. That's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai here is in hot water. Mr. Nick? Mystic Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Alright, well, we talked to Gumshoe. So now let's go to the hotel lobby. Yep, okay. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. White? Looks like Juan Corda has been killed. What? Juan is... he's... Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Unguard. Show your badge to everyone? Great idea, Pegasus. I should just present my badge to everyone every time it's possible. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the next samurai on suspicion of murdering the German samurai. Ugh. Not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pills. Still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would... What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget. This is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Okay, so probably something from Von Comma then, because she's the only one that ever calls Phoenix Mr. Phoenix Wright. Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really see his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammer Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. That was the Jammer Ninja? Stylish Nick Samurai and the Burnin' Jammer Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Press conference. Mr. Armgard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya's only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Okay, well, now Pearl's gone too. That's just great. Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? Okay, I guess she isn't gone yet. Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes? Hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. Okay, so it might not be Von Coma. Because, they specifically said, the attorney, and asked if it was him. I think Von Coma would just know it's him. And she wouldn't address him as the attorney. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... No! This is Patrick! Such a classic SpongeBob moment. Help! Nick! No! Maya! Maya's in trouble. We gotta help her fast. But Mystic Maya! Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. See, she's having fun somewhere else. Oh, yep, she's having so much fun right now. I'm sure that she is. Surely they don't kill her, right? Yeah, surely they wouldn't kill her. Surely not. You know, I knew it was suspicious when she had to go off on her own to take a phone call. It's all this bellboy's fault. We should kill the bellboy. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. Surely she isn't Tim Vick, right? No, surely not. Surely you guys were just joking before when you said that she was Tim Vick. If you do what I require, then I'll return to you your valuable item unharmed. He just called Maya an item! Oh my god, how rude of him. Listen, like, killing someone is like, that's one thing. But calling a person an item, that's where I draw the line, buddy. You gotta go to prison for 1,000,000 years now. No way, she doesn't look like Timothy Victor at all. No, she doesn't. But you know what? It might just be a costume. She's actually Timothy Victor, just wearing the costume of Maya Fey. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Oh, okay. This guy's just kidnapping Maya. Great. She's an imposter? Yes, she is an imposter. Like, the imposter from Among Us. She's an Among Us? Yes. She's an Among Us imposter. We need to vote her off right now. Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Look, my sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped! You there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. This is not good at all. What are we gonna do? She's no longer among us with Phoenix. Oh yeah, you're right, Pegasus. She's actually among us with this other guy on the other end of the phone. The guy who's kidnapping her for ransom. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Porter was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ungard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ungard. But Matt Ungard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However... However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. Very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as a fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight you will be in questioning with the police. With the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. He's guilty as HFIL. I do not know what HFIL means. But not right now. The Matt Ungard. Are you saying that Matt Ungard is secretly guilty? What if he isn't though? We'll have to see. Have to see, Father Man. I mean, if Phoenix is defending him, then chances are he's not guilty. Because, you know, anybody that Phoenix defends is almost always innocent. And by almost always, I mean always, as far as I've played. He's guilty of drinking tea? Wow. HFIL equals home for infinite losers, aka hell. Oh, okay. Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah! Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role as the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer? What? Oh my god! The Killer? There's no way. Holy crap. It's the Killer. The Killer is the Killer. No way. That's actually insane, dude. So wait, hold on. Let me get this straight, right? We've got the Killer, and then we've also got Totally Not the Stabber, and then we've also got Low Kill, and then we've also got John Murderer. So many people. Holy crap. He's guilty of murdering in his TV show. See, it's all a big misunderstanding. TV show. Almost like Tenna. Like Deltarune. Deltarune Chapter 3. Oh my god. Y'all should check out HFIL. It's a funny Dragon Ball series about the main villains in hell. You know, I do actually want to check that out now. The scene with Frieza sitting in that in his own torture cell with just like a bunch of happiness, that was so funny. Like everything is so joyful and he hates it so much, and he's just stuck there. until they let him free. I wonder when the murderer in this case might be. Yeah, I sure do wonder. His real name is Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. Holy crap. I was so tempted to put Dick Killer there as one of the names. Well, I mean, it's okay, Moblin. Or Foblin. Because now we have Dick Killer and Lur Kill. Both very important people. That's actually so funny, though, that he straight up just said, "Oh, me? I am Dick Killer." But, Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is! Mystic Maya! Wah! Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. If I recall, this is the first time if I recall correctly, this is the first time that the defendant is actually the bad person, I guess. Oh, wait. Dude. Take a seat. It's too late. I already read it. Take a seat. That was a spoiler. That was a spoiler for this case. I didn't know that he was actually the bad person. Like, I didn't know he was actually guilty. Yes, still, I just started this case. I don't know too much about this. Oh well, it's okay. Is that like a big reveal? Day Killer is guilty? Yeah, they're both guilty. Day Killer and Mr. Unguard. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. No, he was talking about Day Killer. Oh, okay, yes. Day Killer is guilty, yep. Yep, the Unguard is not guilty at all. He's totally not guilty. The ransom is complete acquittal from that Unguard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And this means Matt Unguard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Unguard is innocent. You would believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Unguard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that feels like something's wrong. It's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Unguard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Is there another way? You've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapping the wrong way. You're right. Date? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Time? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Location? Question mark, question mark, question mark. So everything's a question mark. Okay. Dude, the killer actually being the killer despite him seeming like a red herring would have been crazy. Yeah, it would have. It would have been so crazy. But there's no denying it now. The killer is the guilty one. Yep, totally. He's definitely 100% guilty, and it's definitely not Unguard. Totally not Unguard. Because I totally didn't get that spoiled for me. Right, question mark, question mark, question mark. Indeed, Pegasus. We are actually there. My head. What? Where am I? I wonder if I'm still at that hotel. What happened to me? Nick? Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click. See who I've awoken. Okay, yep. This bellboy's evil. I'm telling you right now. This guy, he's murderer. He's a murderer. Unbelievable. Ah! What? Who are you? Me? I'm known as Day Killer. Day Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Nah, it's Faye House secret basement. Oh my gosh. What a crazy plot twist. That Day Killer is in the Faye's house in the secret basement. Obviously, the killer is a member of the Faye family then. He must be working with Morgan Freeman. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Nick! Where are you? TS5? I know, right? This is so fire. Like, Ace Attorney is just straight peak fiction. Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. Yeah, kidnapping and saving for ransom is a business transaction. That's how it works. A business transaction? Going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearly. Be a good girl, that's sus. That's so ayo sus boy. Just like Jesse would say. Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Good morning. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. Which Ace Attorney game is this once again? One again. This is, Justice for All. The second game in the Phoenix Wright trilogy. And it's the final case in Justice for All. I like short cases. Is this case short? Oh, okay, thank you. Of course, Cobb. Mr. Cobb animates. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Be right back. Alright. See you in a bit, Pegasus. Oh, I see. Mystic Maya. If only I had gone with you. I'm back. Welcome back, Cloudy Daisy Watermelon, who is also actually Foblin Man. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. I managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. See, that's why Gumshoe's the GOAT. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! She's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that. Please, help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. What to do? I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Ungard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What? No, that's totally not it. He's definitely not the real murderer. What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Hi, back. Hi, back. I'm Viking King. Nice to meet you. Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Ungod first, okay? We can think of all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Maya's situation. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? What does he mean? What does she mean? He knows exactly what she means. Unless he just has a really bad memory, like me. But like, even I know. Because her aunt is missing. Her mom went to jail. Which literally just leaves Maya as her only family left on the planet for her. And now Maya's being kidnapped for ransom. My family's all gone. Yeah, but that was like 2 weeks ago for you. Yes, that's true. It's been 6 months for her. That is a very good point, Games. Her family? My father. He left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. Her family, her forehead. But the way you spelled her like that, it reminded me of a herring, like a red herring. She's all I have left in this world. Alright, well, time to go to the detention center. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. It's German, I think. I could be very wrong, though. Oh. Well, I mean, Mr. Fableman could tell us. Fableman, is that German? We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the German ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Where? Oh, sorry, dude. Already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. Signed up a long time ago, because my job is, you know. Who means sir? Oh, okay. Yes. So, sir forehead. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I missed 1 minute and 47 seconds. What? You miss 1 minute and 47 seconds? How could you, Cobb Animates? This is such a big betrayal. That really hurt me, Cobb. I hope you know that. But it's okay, because I forgive you. Everything is okay now. You have been forgiven. Oh, no. We're not insurance shit salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building is my house, so... You can unsubscribe from Cobb Animates if you need... No. I could never unsubscribe from my favorite YouTuber ever, Cobb Animates, who posts the best content in the world. I would never do such a thing. Fear not, Cobb. No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? Thank you, Sir Viking King. Of course, Sir Cobb Animates. I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? But, Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Matt Ungard. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Mr. Ungard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it would be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? What happened? Mr. Ungard, I would like to talk to you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. Ungard's brain here, I'm gonna put my money on it. I'm gonna do schoolwork and watch The Goat Viking King. Oh, thank you, Cobb Animates. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you're gonna watch my stream while doing your schoolwork. See, actually, it's actually proven by science that by watching my Ace Attorney streams, you can actually do your schoolwork 50% faster and do it 90% better. Which is why everybody in the world should be watching my Ace Attorney streams. Because scientifically proven, it helps in school. And then for all the adults, they should just watch my stream anyway, because it's peak, obviously. Like, why else would they watch it? Welcome back, Fabla Man. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Whoa, Neo Mount Fuji? Well, obviously he's innocent then. Like, if Neo Mount Fuji knows that he's innocent, then it's pretty obvious to me that he's still innocent. I don't know why I said still innocent. He's been innocent. He is innocent. Never mind. Oh, okay. Don't leave me, Fallen Man. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Alright, well, I'll present to him my attorney's badge. Mr. Ungard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Alright, well, what if I show you a picture of the Nickel Samurai? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Okay, well, okay, obviously there's something I've got to present to him. I'll present to him the radio transceiver then. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. Got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible! Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Oh, yep, I would never do that on guard. It's not like, I know someone who does that all the time, who I might be talking to right now. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Can I talk to him yet? No? Alright, well, the final thing I can present to him... Okay, well, I could do the Magatama, but that's not gonna do anything, let's be real. So, I guess we'll do the press conference ticket. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, remember? Huh? Me? Present profiles? Oh my god, I always forget that I can present profiles. I can't wait for Trials and Tribulations when I don't have to present the profiles anymore. Right? I don't have to do that in Trials and Tribulations, right? Please tell me I don't. I am back. Welcome back, Pegasus. What did I miss? You missed this guy talking to imaginary people, that's what. I mean, you do present profiles in Trials and Tribulations? Great. Okay. So, you telling me... You told me that I don't have to present them in Apollo Justice, and for some reason, my brain remembered it as that I don't have to do it in Trials and Tribulations. Alright, well, at least in Apollo Justice, I don't have to present profiles. I'm happy about that. Except I bet by the end of Trials and Tribulations, it'll finally be in my brain that I have the option to present a profile. Yes, why are you in costume, no less? I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. Profiles are sick, though. Yeah, I don't really like them too much, just because it makes it more difficult for me in, like, during the court, the trials and stuff, the court trials, because it's just even more evidence that I have that I could get wrong when when I have to present evidence to prove something. I kept on forgetting them on my first playthroughs. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully by Trials and Tribulations, I will remember that I can present profiles. Didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait! I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? In Apollo Justice, profiles still exist, but if you have to present a profile, you only have the choice to present profiles. You can't present evidence. Oh, well, that's nice of them. It seems like Apollo Justice is easier than the Phoenix Wright trilogy, honestly, from what you've told me, games. Which I'm not complaining about at all. I'm not very good at these games. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? It is easier? Yeah, I'm greatly looking forward to that. The killer? The killer? What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Alright, cool. That on guard. There were a couple of parts in a case or two that had me stumped, but overall the game was easier. I mean, yeah, but there's also plenty of parts in Phoenix Wright trilogy that left me stumped, and I'm assuming it left you stumped too, so yeah, that's nothing new. Show your badge to him? I already did, Pegasus. Showed my badge to him, and he thought I was selling it to him. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero. You're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Guess Mr. OnGuard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. Spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? that's strange. I thought the nickel samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corridor was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. The victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corridor. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Charge of murder. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? I found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not. But we can do that? Yes. If you use this. Why is Magatama? You won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corridor? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corridor, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means, it's alright to trust him. Lol, got him. The Ungard guilty thing was an elaborate prank. Surprised you didn't notice. Sorry for that. Oh, wait. Wait, but... So wait. Ungard is actually innocent? Okay, now you guys have actually got me second guessing myself now. Okay. So Ungard is actually innocent. There was no Cyclops. Yeah, that is true. You know what? I can't argue with that logic. That's telling. No, no. It is actually telling. Okay. You guys got me. I genuinely thought that Ungard was the killer. Well then, that's nice to know. Which means that obviously the killer is actually John Murderer. I knew it. Cyclops were the friends we made along the way. Yes. They are the friends we made along the way. Sorry for the tricks. No, it's okay, Foblin Man. You guys got me. I really believe that he was the killer. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. It was John Murderer all along? Exactly, that's what I've been saying. John Murderer and Lay Killer. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Wow, he's counting on us. That's great. To be continued? Wait, what? Are we already going to the trial? Alright, well, time to save, I guess. We barely have any evidence at all. And it seems to me like we're already going to the trial. That was Maya herself. Wait, Maya is John Murderer? Oh my gosh. That's insane. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. White and Co. Law Offices. Okay, so we're not going to the trial yet. Okay. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ungard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial's tomorrow. We only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. You have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Yep, great idea, Pearl. Never a better idea than that one right there. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you! What are you going on around here? Oh, what is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rumor is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. I'll be right back. Alright. See you in a bit, Mr. Foblin. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Wow, poor old bag. First she was a huge fan of, Jack Hammer, and now she's a huge fan of Juan. And they're both dead. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Okay, there she goes again. By the way, just call me Infernus. Okie dokie. Whatever you say, Infernus. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a bit slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants! Okay, shooting us with the gun again. The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I mean, everyone dies eventually, old bag. It just happens to be the fact that they're all dying before you. I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, but despite this, I pressed flowers of it. Girls? Are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. You know what, speaking of drinking, I'm gonna drink some water right now. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins these days. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lada. What happened? I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What you witnessed. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect? You disrespectful child? Phoenix is 25. What does she mean, disrespectful child? When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days. Please tell me, what did you see? And there's the Cyclops. Okay. Oh my god, 4? That's the most amount of Cyclops a person has ever had yet. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder is it? Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Okay, whatever you say, old bag. Alright, let's go to the Viola Hall. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. That's 4 friends all over the screen. Friend? Like, friend inside me from Deltarune? Oh, okay, my bad. Did I miss something? It's okay, Moblin, I forgive you. Oh, wait, sorry, I don't know who Moblin is. Just some weird guy. I meant to say Foblin. Cyclox, duh. No, those were friend inside me's on the screen, not Cyclox. I don't even know what a Cyclox is. Also back. Oh, reply to Infernos, got it. Also, welcome back, Foblin. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, we got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Yes. Can I slide? No, I can't. Well, can I only slide when I'm examining? Nope. Okay. Well, to the hallway, I guess. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? Gotta go now for real, sorry. It was fun to watch though. Alright, well, I'm glad you found it fun to watch, Foblin. Hope you have a good day. And hopefully you can come, because I will be streaming this tomorrow too, so hopefully you can come then. And watch as I find out who the real murderer is. It's like Killer Trust. What are you looking for? My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Hey, I saw what he did there, because her name is Lotta, and he said, lot of trouble. Wow, that's a good one, Phoenix. Hey streamer, what time zone are you in? I am in Eastern time zone, so it is 2:40 for me right now. Gotta lock in on school stuff real quick. Alright, see ya, games. Good luck on your schoolwork. Also, remember, games, by watching my streams, you get a 50% boost in how fast you work and 90% boost in your grades. Cool? Yes. Huh? It's 8:40? Oh wow, so it's pretty late for you. Camera. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? Had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and he was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, dull, and expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. A very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. What happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time Mr. Ungod was arrested. What were you doing here? Sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hout goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A Big scoop? Told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Working course, that means I'm always looking for these perfect shots. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Big scoop. Wanda, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was. That's what real journalists do. Got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, and there's his psychologs. Oh, thank God, only 2 of them. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lana and you, I will smile. 2 friend inside me's? Yep. Alright. We'll go to Ungod's hotel room right now. Whoa, it is, kind of messy in here. But you know what? It's okay. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Ungod's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Ungod's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Where... You're Mr. Ungod's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. A beer, please? Sorry in fairness, but I'm not a bartender, so I cannot provide you with a beer. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Ungod's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. Alright, Miss Adrian, what can you tell me about the night of the murder then? I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. And I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungod. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungod. After that, I went to visit Miss Corridor. That's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. Relation to Ungod. So, about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungod and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why does she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? Oh, how nice of Bill. I already gave you my name earlier, but I add that I'm Mr. Ungod's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corridor, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Oh, I gotta let my dog out. dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Alright, well, that's probably all the information we're getting out of her for now. Who let the dog out? It was me, in fairness. I let the dog out. Corridor's Hotel Room. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. Corridor's Hotel Room. I wonder if he likes bears. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're at Mr. Juan Corridor's room, Pearls. Mr. Corridor? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So? What's happened? The kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ungod's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if you want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Haha. Wouldn't want you to get lost in the hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map! What's wrong with kidnapping? Can't kids take a nap? Like, that's what I'm saying. Kids should be allowed to take a nap. I see no problem with kidnapping at all. In fact, I think that everybody should kidnap all the time. I mean, unless you're an adult, in which case you can't kidnap. You're not a kid. Alright, now I got a letter in. She's a very smart dog. She knows to ring, we have a bell next to the door. She knows to ring the bell to signify that she wants to go outside. And then she always jumps on the door whenever she wants to come back in. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene. Alright, Gumshoe. What information do you know? Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. It does seem that way, yes. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Ungod's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Photo of Juan Corridor's murder scene. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Ungod arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corridor, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you can tell. Signs of struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ungod said something about a button. Something like, one of the Jammer Ninja's button got caught in his Hakama. That's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Yep, sure. We'll examine around. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Corridor fought his assailant. Assailant? I don't know. What are those bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor. I don't know what they are. Your area is a little off? Oh, okay. Thank you, Infernus. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Oh, you are a little off. Oh. Well, okay, if you're talking about like the thing that I'm examining, then I'd just like to examine everything. So I'm literally gonna examine everything in this room, even if I find the thing that I need to find. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? Mystic Maya. She said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. It's only wet on the top of the lid. No, Gumshoe just said Vic is a little off. Oh, so I don't need to examine this area at all. Well, I mean, okay, I did just find something useful by examining this. But what you're saying is that, like, I don't need to examine this because that's not what Gumshoe was saying. He was saying that the victim itself was a little bit off. Okay. I don't know about that. Oh. Yeah, there's no water in the case. This is water, isn't it? Right next to the victim, empty. There's some water, but only on top of the lid. I think you need... What do you think I need, Infernus? Looks like Mr. Corda had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, and I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. So that's a bed, right? Yup, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase is broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Right next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign has been drank. Alright, cool. So I've got two new clues. Let's go back to the Unguard's hotel room. Let's examine around. There's some samurai looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, sure something like that would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that. Sure that Mr. Unguard and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. It's probably Mr. Unguard's suitcase. For some reason. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, it's a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Alright, I think we're good. Let's go back to the Viola Hall. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Oh, Mr. White, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been there the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh, poor Will. The Nickel Samurai. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love Y. This girl, Saya, works at a tea shop, and all three guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the three brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Saya is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. Can't believe she's really considering it. Jammer Ninja. So what's the Jammer Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammer Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja? With a bright red guitar? And then, final fight in the front of his beloved Princess Mizola. Jammer versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jamming cold the night before Battle 3. Aw, that's too bad for him. Yeah. This kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. The Jammer Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about the Prince Mizola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to the hotel lobby then? Nope, okay. Then we could go to the hallway. Then we can go to Ungod's room. Okay, then we could go to Corda's hotel room. Okay, so I either need to present evidence or examine. I'm gonna assume that I need to present though. Alright, so we might have found Lada's big scoop. Maybe? Let's try it out and see. Big scoop. Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my beard, bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Go. Could it be that you, Lada Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Who the heck is that? Think us journalists are all a bunch of idiots? You can't fool me. Wait, so the answer isn't Ungod? Okay, I thought it was. I guess not. I'm a pro! Oh, really? So, who's this person anyway? You're such a pro. Why don't you do your own research and figure it out? Let's try that again, shall we? Could it be that you, Lada Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corda and this person? Well, I don't know who it could be. Yeah, if it's not Matt, then, I don't think I know yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Alright, maybe there's like new dialogue I can do. Andrew, maybe? Maybe. I mean, I can try it. I don't know if that's right. Because I mean, I don't know why Juan would want to fight with Adrian, but sure, I'll give it a try. This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Unguard's manager. Oh, I guess you're right. Thank you, Infernus. Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammer Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think you'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. You gotta have that, what's it? New sauce? You mean new source? Still remember something? Yeah, and you remembered a lot yesterday too, when I was finishing up Big Top. You were helpful for me there, so yeah, you still remember quite a bit of things. That's it. So show me something that shows that Juan guy and had something with Miss Andrews. Right back? Okay. Something that shows that Juan had something to do with Miss Andrews. Yeah, I don't think I have that information yet. Alright. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Well, we only got one lock done. Alright, have you got anything to say? Nope, okay. And Gumshoe, do you have anything to say? No, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna present Adrian to you, so maybe you can give me the evidence I need for Lada's Cyclock. She's Mr. Unguard's manager, right? No matter what I do, I stink at talking with people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. See, she's one of those women with a brain. She's someone who gets things done. Yeah, she does give that sort of impression, but she's got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell I'm a can't-do-anything right kind of guy. That's why I get all nervous and start messing up. I feel sort of bad for him. No, okay. Well, maybe we can talk to, maybe we can talk to Powers about it. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Mr. Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. I'd be glad to share what I know. Yep, this makes perfect sense. I'd be glad to share what I know. So happy. Looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Alright, cool. The gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. How it went? Pretty good, pretty good. Now I'm getting some information on Adrian from Powers. But I couldn't break the, I don't know if I have the evidence yet for a lot of second psych lock. So that's what I'm trying to get right now. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah. Take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jam and Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Ron Corder didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA, Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly! This is big news! But, it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? Ah, it's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Girls are just following along, not having any idea as to why she's smiling. As to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Article from the tabloid Gossipland. Alright, so now I have evidence for Lotta. Cool, okay. Hallway. Present. Agathon. Skip past her dialogue. Alright, Lotta. Okay, so first I gotta do Adrian Andrews again. Yep, there we go. And now, you would think that because the magazine clipping. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jam and Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Ah. Mr. Corda didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ungod's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Corda's door last night. Wah! Yep, there goes the psych locks. Very, very good. Alright, big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Corda and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know? But paper I wrote it on. My note to myself. It's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done and went off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now anyway? Never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. Really wanting that note back, huh? Got no idea why though. The story in that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Stolen on the night of the murder. Tabloid article about the victim is in the case. Alright. Let's check every single room and see if there's new dialogue. Alright, nothing in Guard's room. Nothing in Corda's room. There's probably not gonna be anything in the Viola Hall either. Yep, nope, there isn't. Alright, what about the hotel lobby? Nope, of course not. Alright, well... let's go to the detention center then. Maybe there'll be something there. Haha, yes, okay. March 21st, detention center, visitor's room. Ah, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Check talk to? Oh, for, Lotta? Yeah, I should. I should check to see if I can say anything to Lotta. But first, I'll finish talking to Unguard. So, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corder was already dead that time? Yep, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. The victim. Right, you're the victim, Mr. Juan Corder. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his, can't even tell it's the same. Okay, yeah, I've read this dialogue, and I read that last dialogue, too. So, why isn't the check mark there telling me that I've read this dialogue already? Quite strange. Okay, well, time to go back to, Lotta and see if there's anything I can talk to her about now. Nope. Okay. Well then, you know what? Let's go to Old Bag and see if we can break her psych locks right now. Yeah, 4 psych locks we need to break. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil, after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. I don't know what she wants. Yeah, I don't think I have it yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I could give her the picture of, Wait, hold on. Do I have... Because I know I have a picture of one of the samurais and ninjas. But do I have a picture of, that one samurai? Or, yeah, okay, it's a picture of the Nickel Samurai. I wasn't sure if it was a picture of the German ninja or not. Alright, well... Oh, well, you know what? Phoenix did say that this feels like the type of thing Wendy would like to read. Old Bag. So, you know what? I'll try this. You're Enguard's lawyer, aren't you? Well, yes, but... Then forget it! There's no way I'm telling you! But why? I am a little devil after all. Alright, yep. I don't know, it's okay in fairness. I'll figure something out. Oh wait, no, I was just here. Okay. We're gonna go back to Unguard's room. And we're gonna try to present some stuff to Miss Adrian over here. Like, this magazine clipping. Yeah. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that have no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Okay, then what about this? Nope, okay. Wow, thank you so much, Adrian. You are so helpful. Then let's go talk to Gumshoe. Alright, Gumshoe, what do you think of this wine glass? So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. I did not mean to skip that dialogue. Oopsie. Whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Miss Von Common noticed it first. Yeah, Pill's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Common's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. That is very fair. Uh-oh, wait. That's the Von Comma alarm. We gotta skedaddle! Right now! What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Comma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. What? Okay, this is the second mistake that's happened in terms of the English and the grammar within like the past 30 minutes. I feel like it's happening because it has happened before, but it's like happening a lot more now. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Yes, I love it when that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry. Got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! No, Gumshoe! And here she is. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. How? Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives in this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Yeah! No, Gumshoe! Save Gumshoe, somebody. He doesn't deserve this. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. I'm so scared. Just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear in my family's honor. How? What does she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss Von Comma see you. Alright, cool. And, what exactly did we just get? Okay, guess we didn't get anything. Oh, wait, oh no, it's right there. Okay. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corda's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give someone to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Juan Corda's autograph. "To my dearest Wendy" is written on it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna give to Wendy. Cool. Alright. Hallway. And then to the lobby, where we shall use the Magatama on Wendy and give her that signed thing for her in exchange for information, of course. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Okay, we read this dialogue already, so there's no point in reading it again. Alright, the autograph. That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I gotta be honest, I've been holding it in for a while. Now it feels like my bladder's gonna explode. Okay, I am back. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Wow, no, okay. That's 3 locks broken just from offering to give her the autograph. That's nice. Wow, she must really want this autograph. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. All 4 of her locks broken just from 1 autograph signed. Okay, well then. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. What you witnessed. Yeah, how nice of Von Comma to give us this autograph. Even though I still hate her. Okay, I don't hate her. But, you know, I don't particularly like her. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding! Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And? Did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow? This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow belly chicken. Yellow belly chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad. And I say he did it. What did Mr. Ongard ever do to deserve this? Ongard's past. What did Mr. Ongard do to make you so... You don't know? That guy. He framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick! What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about it when we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do viles and vile temptress mean? Welcome back, games. Ah! How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy. He shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager. But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It's to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. Do you have proof that Mr. Ongo did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Ah, of course. A tabloid. Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Hehehe. Oh. Oh, she probably has Lada's thing. Alright, I'm gonna present Lada's profile to her. Or maybe I could present the camera to her. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. She's climbing up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Wendy Oldbag Knight is real? Yes. Wendy Oldbag is the wrong knight. Alright, let me present Lada's profile to her then. I'm pretty sure she's got Lada's thing. I just don't know how to get it from her. Lada's camera. Alright, let's go to Lada then. Oh, Lada. I think I know who has her camera. Can I present Oldbag to her? It's old Granny. Ah, she kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers. As if it's my fault. Kept blabbing about how she won't forgive people who write trash about her Juan. Ah, yeah. Sort of got into a little fight, you know? A little fight? No one goes to. It's probably more of a blabbering contest. Indeed, in fairness. Quite the statement there. Alright, well, looks like we got no new information. Alright, what about if I present Oldbag to you? I'd like to ask you about this. Nope, okay. Thank you for being completely useless, as always. EA Sports? EA Games? Wow. I didn't know EA Sports was here right now in the stream. Alright, well, let's go to Corda's hotel room then. Okay, no, there's still nothing. Okay. Hallway. It's the sports. Yes, EA Sports is the sports. I can confirm. Alright, maybe I can go back to the detention center then. Because I'm not sure what else to do. Oh, wait, oh! I just instinctively went to the bottom one. I forgot that I can go to the Criminal Affairs Department now. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back! Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Airtight evidence. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. Two? And both of them are in this photo. Yes. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Ungard. Yup. Found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Unguard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? I want a special pants too. Yeah, I feel like everybody should get special pants, because special pants are just the greatest. I wish I had some special pants myself. Well, they even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on Ted, and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Unguard coming out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! Alright. Let's go to the detention center. Okay. Then we will go to the hotel lobby. And then to the Viola Hall. And then to the hallway. And then to Unguard's room. Okay, and then to Corda's room. Alright, no new stuff. Alright, well, maybe I need to present something to Gumshoe? Let's try that. Oh, wait! Oh, I just remembered. I should try talking to Lotta more about Oldbag. Nope, okay. Maybe I can talk to Oldbag more about Lotta then? Because I presented both of them to each... Actually, I don't think I presented... Did I present Lotta to Oldbag? Let me see. Because I don't know if I did. I don't have anything to see to link it. Okay. Yeah, I think I did, and that's all she said. Alright, let me drink some more water real quick. Alright, well, I guess we can go to Gumshoe then. God, my voice cracks. Oh wait, Gumshoe? What about this camera? What can you tell me about the camera? I'm not leaking info to you here in the precinct. My neck's gonna be in a ringer, pal. Your neck? No! I mean my neck is a joke. But yeah, ask me about things that have to do with the case only. Alright, pal? Who needeth a pair of special pants when I have a laser pointer? So I have a laser pointer. You saying that reminds me of Mettaton EX saying, who needs arms with legs like these? Mettaton's fabulous legs. Absolutely magnificent. Alright, well, let's present Lotta to him. Still nothing. Alright, what about Oldbag then? No? What about Adrian then? Something interesting about this woman, pal. And what is that? You don't know? Haven't you heard the gossip about her? Gossip, huh? I wonder if he knows anything about that article. Alright, let's present the article to him then. Pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. Scandal with Mr. Gorda? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Okay, we saw a quick flash of it, but then it just kind of disappeared. We literally saw it for one frame. It seemed like suicide? Her name was Celeste Impact. Celeste? Oh my gosh, just like the game Celeste! No way! Also, just saying, if Celeste is an option in the poll when I finish Justice for All, Celeste could be the next game that I stream. You never know. Will's card is the secret villain of the Ace Attorney series. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't believe it. So Wendy Oldbag is the wrong knight and Will's card is the secret villain? I'll vote Hollow Knight just because of Silksong. Yeah, like I said, I do intend on buying Silksong if I enjoy Hollow Knight, which I probably will. But of course, if I do buy Silksong, it's gonna be like, Silksong won't be the next option in the poll after I finish Hollow Knight, because I don't want to get burnt out of Hollow Knight. But then after I play whatever game after Hollow Knight, then Silksong will appear in polls. And she was Juan Corda's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Impacts was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Miss Corda's manager and Mr. Corda's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Yes, I do. Celeste Impacts. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide. Now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but... Wah! No, Gumshoe, not again! I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. I just love it when Von Koma appears. Miss Von Koma! You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Why does her face remind me of Vados from Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see Vados in her. That's... Wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start crying. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? What? Who? That voice. Edgeworth! Yay! Edgeworth's back! Oh yeah! This is the best day ever! Edgeworth is finally back! Oh yes! It's been a long time, right? This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Comber name, dragged it through the mud. You even went away with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog. Like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Comber family creed? To be perfect in every way? Let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You! Yeah, you tell her, Edgeworth! This is why Edgeworth's the GOAT. Seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. Metal Gear Solid Delta released today? Oh, sick. I definitely need to get into the Metal Gear games one day. Hopefully someday soon. I really want to play them. But at the same time, like, if I do get them, I'm probably just gonna wait to stream them. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. I highly recommend them. Yeah, I do definitely want to play them. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Tomorrow's trial. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. Yeah, I don't understand. Why does Phoenix hate Edgeworth so much now all of a sudden? Also, I just want to say, they are not gonna have Edgeworth appear right now without having him come up into the trial at one point. Edgeworth is definitely gonna be in that trial tomorrow. I mean, maybe it won't be in the trial tomorrow, just he's going to appear in a trial in this case. And it's gonna... He's gonna be goated. I already know it, because, like, it's Edgeworth. My death was greatly exaggerated. Wow, I can't believe Edgeworth is really stealing lines from Megamind now. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. Which is why we need Edgeworth's help. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? So you're the punk I've heard about. Yep, that's Edgeworth to Von Karma. Von Karma is literally the Titan. Von Karma is literally Titan, and Edgeworth is Megamind. Proof of Von Karma blood. Megamind was such a goated movie. It was. His head, necessary feelings. Yes, Edgeworth is feeling necessary feelings. Yes, yes. Megamind didn't say that though. Metro Man did. Oh, you're so right, Games. I'm sorry. Can't believe I would get information wrong like that. Silly me thinking that Megamind would say that when obviously it was Metro Man. Also, I can't believe that they really came out with Megamind 2 and the movie did so poorly that I didn't even hear about it when it came out. Like, not an ounce of... I didn't know it had come out yet. I only just found out recently, like 2 months ago, that the movie actually came out. Because I heard that it was coming out when it was first revealed. And then I literally didn't hear anything about it until 2 months ago when my friend was talking about it. I heard about it from a Dana short or something. Yep, me too. Megamind 2 out. Yeah, it is out, but it is like horrible. In fairness, I don't suggest you watch it. It looked awful. Yeah. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor, and a perfect win record is proof of Von Karma. 1 year ago, I could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Where's Bad Boys 2? I don't even know that movie. Like, I've never heard of the first Bad Boys movie. Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. Wow. So mean, Phoenix. I love Edgeworth. Don't talk to him that way. Listen, most of the time, I support Phoenix in what he said. But this time, I can't support him. This time, I gotta stick with Edgeworth. The one with animals, yeah, they did come out with bad guys too. It came out like a month ago. It was a good movie. I suggest you watch it if you liked the first movie. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Why stand in court? Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But, the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn. Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Oh, okay. I'm sure we'll find out what that means soon enough. Well, I'm glad that Edgeworth is back, even if Phoenix isn't. Now let's go to every single room again and see if there's new dialogue options. Was he doing the Asgore face? Wait, he was! I didn't even realize that. Okay, well, he's not doing it anymore. But he was doing the Asgore face. Alright. There doesn't seem to be... Oh, there we go, okay. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. On guard's hotel room. Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. That's not good. Still have a few questions I want to ask her. She has that psych lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Oh, okay. Wait, I forgot that she had a psych lock. Oh, shoot. Oh, and there's no new dialogue here. Okay. Well... You know, let's go back to On Guard's room. And... Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say we can examine stuff, but I think we've examined everything that we need to examine. You know what? Let's see if we can get some information out of Edgeworth. That seems like the best course of action right now. Alright, Edgeworth. Oh, yeah, Edgeworth is the same age as Phoenix. I forgot about that, because they're in the same grade as each other. I like how the Minecraft channel in the server has turned into an anime channel. Yeah! But OG should, or at least one of the mods, should make an actual anime server, or not server, channel. So that we don't have to use the Minecraft channel as an anime channel anymore. Alright, Edgeworth. What do you have to say about, Adrian? Apple is the owner and OG is the only mod? Oh, I didn't know that. Apple has been very inactive. He hasn't talked in that server in a long time. Unless he has, and he just, changed his profile picture and his username. But, I mean, I don't think so, right? Yeah. Huh. I wonder how he's doing. Have you talked to him in a while, Games? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. Sure, I don't know. It's a thing in the Discord server that we're in fairness. Me and Games. He's more active in other places, though not super active. Oh, okay. Yeah, that Zelda server is really the only server that I'm still active in. Actually, I really wasn't active in any of the servers that I was invited to. I was active in some of them for a bit, but not for long. A secret? It's been popping off lately? Yes, it has. I love it, me too. I'm glad it's, there's so much more activity happening now. A lot more people talking. Can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Alright, what about, Old Bag? Oh, we don't even know Old Bag's age. We're looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players within our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say I don't have any info? Alright, well, are you gonna say the same thing about Lotta? Yep, okay. Well, Matt, while I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? What is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Alright, what about Juan? There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. No, okay, Edgeworth, if you say so. I've no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Alright, well, what do you think of the crime photo? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's go to... I don't know why I went there. There's not much we can do there. Badge? Alright. Sure, in fairness. I'll show Edgeworth my badge. I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Sorry, in fairness. Maybe one day the badge will have some dialogue that's important. I mean, it did earlier with, On Guard. Alright. I feel like I need to break his Cyclops. Adrian's. I need to break Adrian's Cyclops, but I don't know where she went. Maybe she's back in the On Guard's room now? No? Alright, well then what do I need to do while I wait? Alright, let's present some stuff to Lotta. What do you think about Adrian Andrews, Lotta? Do you know anything? I've told you how many times now. I'm just a journalist. I've got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. Ha! I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters. Okay, Lotta, whatever you say. Can you check the tall bear, maybe at Juan's room? Good idea. Let's check that bear out. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Long clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so this is a Canon case, and he just thought about Mo, which implies that Big Top wasn't filler. Whatever. I'm gonna choose to believe that Big Top is filler, and that Maya and Phoenix Wright and the judge are all not pedophiles. Yup. Because it's much better that way, to assume that it is just a filler case and nothing that happened in that case at all was canon. Besides from the call with Edgeworth at the end. That's the only thing that actually happened in that case. Mo PTSD. My PTSD with laughing like him. I don't think I want to bear with the traumas the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Huh. It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are lots of electronics things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Does Maya not know what a watch is? It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Corrida? Okay. Olada. Any other information you can give me? Maya's still catching strays even though she was kidnapped. Yeah, poor Maya. Maya cannot catch a break from Phoenix. But then again, Phoenix can't catch a break from Maya, so it's like a two-way relationship they have. What do you mean? She's having fun. Yeah, she's having fun being held for ransom. Yep, she loves hanging out with Le Killer. It's her favorite pastime. Okay, wait, I think I already presented that to her. Okay. I wonder what happens if I present my herself to her. This kind of hairstyle is pretty hard to get, you know. Hard to care for, too. Just the other day, I ran my hand through my hair to fix it up. And suddenly, out pops this dollar coin. That's gotta be like hitting the jackpot. Wow, that's really lucky. What a deep conversation that was. In the Faith House secret basement, remember? Yes, I do remember. Because Maya Faye loves hanging out in a secret basement with the Light Killer. I don't really care for heroes or whatnot. Oh, I see. And shows they got for kids, those adventures are just plain old boring. Now adults, we got more caught up in messy, sticky wheel situations. Even me. Oh. Sounds like the tyke's getting what I'm going with this. Wait a sec here. Don't go getting him mixed up in things like that. Poor Pearl. Alright, let's go to the Viola Hall and try to present some stuff to Mr. Powers. Because I can't think of anything better to do. Oh wait, maybe we can present Edgeworth to Old Bag, because she does love Edgeworth. I don't have anything to say? Okay. Wow, Old Bag, thank you so much. Did I present Adrian to her already? I'm gonna try to. You know, at least she's not blasting us with her gun. I do appreciate that, Old Bag. Wow, I can't even present herself to her. She just says the same thing. Oh, I wonder if I can show Edgeworth the phone. The radio transceiver. I know it's just talking to you about useless information. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing that I do when I get stuck. I'm gonna present literally everything that I have. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be worth it in the end. If I can get more information. Oh wait! Oh, maybe I can talk to him about something. No, okay. Never mind. Alright. I wonder if there's something else I can talk to people about after I presented something to them. I don't think so, but it's possible. Alright, nothing for Edgeworth. And yes, I am aware that I can present profiles. I don't feel like presenting profiles right now. I'm gonna go to everybody who I can possibly present stuff to, and if I don't get any new information, then I'll start presenting profiles to people. Alright, let's show you my attorney's badge. Okay. Still nothing. Okay, the Nickel Samurai. No. You should talk to him about Turnabout Big Top. Can I do that? Is that even possible? No. Oh, okay. I thought you were being serious. I thought that was genuinely something I could talk to him about. Alright, where was I in presenting evidence? I'm gonna say here. Wow, she's just not letting up any information at all now, is she? She just keeps calling us delinquents. This probably takes place like 3 months after that. Yeah, probably. Phoenix probably got over the mental trauma. I don't think so. He seemed to still have some pretty bad mental trauma from before, when we looked at the teddy bears, and then he had the flashback of Mo. Oh wait, I forgot about the Mo flashback. Yeah. Phoenix is not over his trauma yet. But it's okay, Phoenix. You'll get over it eventually. Sorry, thanks for taking the time to show it to me, but I'm very sorry. I don't know a thing about it. They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know? You mean the press conference? Yeah. He said, there's something I'd like to confess if I went. I heard he faxed his request for a conference to the office only yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden. But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky. Nice manager. Oh wait, I just realized, maybe I can go to the detention center. Maybe there's some new stuff there for me. New dialogue. It's worth a shot, right? Nope, okay, there isn't. Alright, well, let's head back over to Will Powers then, and try to get more information out of him. I'm coming back, Powers! Alright, radio transceiver. Can't believe it. A kidnapping. Do you remember what the person looked like who gave this to you? It was that bellboy, and I didn't suspect a thing because he looked like such a normal old man. Old man, huh? Can we talk to him about that? No. Ah, of course not. Sorry. It's okay, Powers. At least he's polite about it, unlike certain characters who call us delinquents. That guitar case. That was Juan's. I'm guessing you've seen this case before? It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, the Jammer Ninja's signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony? It doesn't seem a little strange. Wine glass. Alright, can I talk to you about something new? No, I cannot. Alright, we're gonna go try and just present a bunch of stuff to, Unguard then. Wait, no. I don't want to be here. Hallway. And then Viola Hall. And then Hotel Lobby. And then White and Cold offices. Can we talk to Pro? Oh wait, we can. What to do? Since there are no psych logs, that means we can trust Mr. Unguard to be innocent. I'm gonna feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he was the real killer? What then? Any ideas? Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pros. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going. Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time? No way! She really wasn't kidding. Pose actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me! Ow, she slapped me. No way that hurt him. A little 9-year-old? How old is she? A little 8-year-old slapping her hurt him? Slapping him hurt him? Alright, well, let's present some stuff to you. On guard. Dude, I know I like to throw money around. Okay, yep, we already read that dialogue. Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about that press conference. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager. It's harder than pulling bass from a river. So, why are you carrying around that transceiver? I want to ask you about it. Why do you do everything it tells you to do? You know, the messages it sends you, dude? Second thought, probably doesn't have anything to do with Maya's kidnapping. That's a secret. Okay, whatever, dude. Dude, okay. Hotel guide map. Nope, still the same thing. Oh, I accidentally skipped a piece of evidence. Yes, yes. This guy sure does like to spend his money, as he keeps on saying. What do you think about this article? Huh. You're talking about her thing with Juan. I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. That's it? That's it. Show him Celeste? Sure. Oh, he's gone silent. What's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard? Mr. Nick, this lost impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this. Interesting. Alright, that got quite the reaction out of him. Can I present her to Edgeworth? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor all along, a long time ago. She was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. Money gets shot. Money like the monkey from Big Top, the worst case in Ace Attorney. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Aha! So I could have talked to Edgeworth about her all this time. Oopsie. Missing suicide note. Miss Impacts' death was most certainly a suicide note. That there was no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. Suicide note? How do you know Miss Impacts had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think that it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body. Oh no, that was Edgeworth saying it. Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Dakota hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Deceased, Celeste Impacts. Found by Juan Corda. Was her suicide note hidden? Alright, can we read that? No, we can't. Okay. Alright, I'm sure if we go to the on guard room, we'll find Adrian there now. Hopefully. Alright. On guard room. Please. No. Come on. Alright, maybe she's in Corda's room. Nope. Okay. No luck. Oh well. Alright, well, let's go to Old Bag first. And let's present... No, not that. I meant to hit profiles, not E. Alright, we're gonna present Celeste Impacts to her. Alright, of course she doesn't know anything. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, but maybe Will Powers will know something. Let's give it a shot. Alright, Mr. Powers, you know anything about Celeste? I'm honored you're asking me. I have no idea who this person is. Sorry. This song is giving me Big Top vibes. Which one? The one for, Old Bag? The one with Wendy Old Bag? Yeah, it gives me Big Top vibes, too. It's giving me horrible PTSD of that case. At least it's not as bad as the Blue Badgers theme. The Blue Badgers theme, that gives me nightmares. It haunts my dreams. Because it was using Big Top. Oh, it was? Ah, it's okay. You don't need to apologize so much. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go back to Old Bag. Oh, yeah, it was. Alright. Let's go to Lotta, and we're gonna present her, Celeste. See what she says. Do you know anything? Okay, yeah, she doesn't know anything about her. Alright, then... I'm confused now. You know what? Maybe I can try presenting the suicide report. No, she doesn't know anything. Okay. What about Powers? Powers? You know anything about the suicide report? Nope. How does the Blue Badger give nightmares though? Because of 1-5. I forgot the name of 1-5. But the security tape, having to constantly rewind it and then find the specific spot in the security tape while the Blue Badger theme was constantly playing on loop. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, rotating the jar. Having to rotate that jar was a nightmare. That was probably, like, along with Big Top, that and Big Top are the two worst moments in all of Ace Attorney. And just having the same Blue Badger theme playing over and over and over on loop while the Blue Badger's theme was playing. That is what causes nightmares. That is truly the worst thing ever. Oh wait, I already presented that to Will. Alright, and I don't think Wendy's gonna give us any information, but just in case. Nope, okay. Can I present it to Edgeworth? Let's try. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Oh, okay. You couldn't have just handed me the second part in the first place? Well, thanks for giving it to me now, I guess, Edgeworth. Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name. It's Adrian Andrews! But, Miss Andrews, what did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature? That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Alright, so now we both have... Wait. We only have... one? Oh, dependent nature, okay. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she... Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. But why would that... Is this what they call following someone to their grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, the crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the road before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then, that means her super confident attitude? It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Alright, there we go. Attempted suicide report. Attempted. Adrian Andrews. Reason? Shock from Celeste Impacts' suicide. Cool. Okay, so hopefully Celeste is dead. Hopefully Adrian is back now in On God's room. Come on, please be there. Yes! Okay, cool. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. On God's hotel room. Oh! Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca Von Coma. Miss Von Coma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Coma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. That's the thing that lets Gumshoe know that she's coming. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was his receiver. Wow, Von Coma truly is evil. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I hate Von Coma. I hate her so much. She's horrible. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she's a little dazed, doesn't she? Alright, well... Wait, who told me that she has psych locks? Nothing here was locked. Alright, I'll try the Magatama just in case. I'd like to ask you about this. It would be funny if Von Coma gets injured somehow. It would be. I want to see Von Coma just die. No, okay, that's a bit extreme. But like, imagine this. someone uses counter and then counters Von Karma's whip when she goes to whip them. And then Von Karma gets hurt instead. Yes! The perfect plan. I told you, I hate trifling matters. Okay, so, yeah. Why did someone say that she had Cyclops? I swear to God, somewhere in this case, along the way, someone had told me that she had Cyclops. Oh well. Alright, well, Miss Adrian, what do you think about this suicide report? I'd like to ask you about this. Okay, not even gonna bother to look at it. Well, what about your own attempted suicide report? Okay. Well, there's no way you're gonna turn down something about Celeste impacts now, are you? Oh my god, she is. You're useless. You are completely worthless. Stupid Adrian. You have no information at all. What about Edgeworth? Okay. What about Juan, then? Do you know the victim, Mr. Corda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corda was killed. Are you going to talk about it? Yes, okay. Motive for murder. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corda was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Okay, there are the Cyclops. So that's why someone said that she had Cyclops. Because I was supposed to have presented Juan to her. But I hadn't had presented Juan to her yet. But now she has Cyclops. Okay. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is that a Cyclops, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Alright, cool. And I'm sure we have all the evidence we need to break them. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corda murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Unguard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corda. You were not that close. That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. Yep. Because of Celeste impacts. Very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. But I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals. Yes, well, that's why I don't think I could ever be intimate with you. Wow, how rude. So I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid? But I'm certain you were very close with the victim. Welcome back, Games. I'm currently trying to break, Adrian's Cyclops. You should check DMs. Yeah, I'll check DMs after the stream. Juan? Alright, sure, I'll try Juan. Very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. Okay, so not Juan. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Is it Matt? Bro, what? Matt? No, it wasn't Matt. I'm so confused. Oh! Powers! I think, right? Because Powers said that he was interested in her? Maybe? No? I feel like that's all the possible options. It's Wendy Old Bag Trust. Oh, you're right, games. It is Old Bag. Do I do this magazine clipping? Oh, okay. I need to do the magazine clipping, not present someone. Okay. Well, at least I got it. You and Mr. Korda had an intimate relationship, did you not? Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Korda? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Korda for this person's sake? This person's sake being... Celeste. Celeste Impacts, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Korda's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Korda to find out more about her suicide. Because it's a good game? Wait, what? Sometimes I think Moblin said something too in like chat, and then I just didn't see his message. So, oh, she said, how do you know about Celeste? Yes, okay, I understand now, games. I get the joke now, after you explained it to me. You have such a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There is no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Is there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Yeah, because, you attempted to kill yourself. Get a hold of yourself. Huh? If you want advice on doing yourself in, that's just asking someone like the police. Oh, great. Okay. Alright, well, time to break your psych locks again. Alright. We gotta skip past all this dialogue. First, we gotta present the news clipping, or magazine clipping. And then after that, we gotta present Celeste. Yes, okay. Now, I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. But why wouldn't she be completely at ease? Not because of her attempted suicide report, but I guess that's not it. Do I just do this again because her suicide note was hidden? Okay, yes, that is it. This impacts the suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Korda. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Korda. What happens if you fail psych lock more times? Nothing, you just have to restart. Yep. Luckily. Yeah, there's not really any huge punishment for failing the psych lock, thank God. I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. Your soul doesn't shatter, this isn't Deltarune? Yes, thank God. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you'd like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. Can I save? No, you can't save in the middle of psych lock breaking. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Yeah, because you attempted to kill yourself after she killed herself. So this isn't driving in my car after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer? No. No, it is not, in fairness. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? I mean, Edgeworth made the Asgore face, so it kinda is. Yeah. Went through with what? Ending your life. We got her there, I was gonna say we got her there, pals, but then that didn't really make sense. So I was gonna say we got her there, guys, and then I ended up combining it together and just saying we got her there, pies. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. Edgeworth kind of had a car too, not a pickup though. Yeah, I remember seeing that one clip in the anime with just Edgeworth driving in his car while listening to music. Best clip in all of the best moment in all of the Ace Attorney anime. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corda of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. But what do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was, why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Corda dead. But me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? You're cooked, buddy. Absolutely fried. We can see his car in Rise of the Ashes, by the way. You can? Oh yeah, you can! Yeah, that the whole thing takes... That's like a whole big part of the thing. His car. Doesn't he have like a fancy car with a fancy knife or something? Yes, he does. Motive for murder. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all of that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden their suicide note. That someone was Juan Corda. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Corda to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just wouldn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. my attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. Fancy knife? Edgeworth is British? Maybe Edgeworth is British. Fortunately, his fancy knife wasn't black enough, so Edgeworth Knight isn't possible. Oh darn. What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Honestly, don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. You're not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands. Oh, okay. Bye, Adrian. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. But what about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all. Has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am. Isn't Gatewater Hotel the same company that April May stalked Mia at? You know what? Maybe it is. I'm not 100% sure, but it is possible. You don't look fine to me. If that's the case, then wait a minute. You think it is? Does that mean that the bellboy is also the killer? Like the bellboy from 1-2 is the same bellboy from this case, which makes him the killer? No, they look completely different. Never mind, it's not the same bellboy. There's just multiple bellboys. It's like ringing a bell, but not sure. I think they're different hotels. Oh, okay. Alright. Corridor's hotel room. Nope, nothing there. Oh, and I just realized that Lauda's gone from the hallway, too. Alright, what about the Viola Hall? Okay, nothing. The hotel lobby? Nope, nothing again. Alright, Criminal Affairs Department. Yes, okay, there we go. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. There's no one here. Everyone's gone. I don't know if the three of them went to eat together. I don't think they'd ever do that. They're probably in yet another meeting. Alright, well, then I guess we'll go to the detention center. Nope, okay. Ungard is gone with wherever he went. His lunch break. March 21st, Wright and Co. law offices. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impax's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Ooh. The phone's ringing. Oh, yeah, it's the transceiver. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver. Hello? Wright and Co. offices? Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. But, Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I've not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Whew. Which is why, I suppose, she is absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Can you check the window if the game tells about the other hotel? You mean like examining? Yeah, I can examine. Very well. Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. Oh, okay. Maya, damn it. He cut me off. Mr. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? I'm confident it's also a Gatewater place. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. After Pearl's done talking. Sis? What does she mean by that? Obviously she means Mia, Phoenix. Oh my god. Silly Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry. Ah! Oh, hey. There's Mia. Mia! I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want to about her. Alright, well first let's examine the window. Oh, wait. I don't even have the option to. Okay. Sorry, Infernus. Maya's situation. How's Maya? She's safe. For now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. Glad to hear if she's safe. But, Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Kidnapper. The kidnapper! What's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Ugh. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question mark. Location, question mark, question mark, question mark. Ugh, I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh, okay. If I don't do something to the door first, I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. So I'm just playing as Maya right now. Okay. It's Faye House secret basement. Duh. Yeah, obviously. Like, how could they not know that? What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry, not really thirsty. Drat, it's locked. The store's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the heroes always use a plastic code or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. There's all sorts of things powered up here, but it's too dark to see. Aha, a note. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Ooh! It's the same card that Adrian had. Interesting. Kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Ah, that's it! The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. Such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried. Yay! Maya escaped! This is great news! To be continued. Alright, well... That took a very long time. Honestly, wasn't expecting that to take that long. But, unfortunately, it is almost 5 o'clock for me, so I do have to go. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope I see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.